Ion.
Y'all want to know what's more embarrassing than this whole situation I'm going through? Having to ask your little brother who's in college to borrow money? Ooh, guys, where's the camera? So it's official. I have a decision about Turks and Caicos. Don't mind my hair. I'm trying to hold it up so it doesn't look too crazy. Yeah, so my decision is that I am not going. I just canceled my flight. I will not be able to get a refund on the Airbnb. That's like a group decision we all kind of made. Like no one gets a refund on the Airbnb, but it's fine. It's fine. Why did I cancel? Well, my actual mechanic called today. I had my car towed from AAA to my mechanic. Y'all, why did AAA leave a receipt and a diagnosis in the car? So he calls me this morning. He was like, hey, Emma, do you know they left the receipt and a diagnosis in your car? And I was like, no, I don't even know why my car is there. The engine won't start. I don't know what's wrong. I tried to play dumb, like I didn't, like AAA didn't just tell me I blew up my engine. And he was like, yeah, you definitely need a new engine. There's no need for him to even cross-check because he's gonna go by what they say. And for the fact that I literally confessed I have been going over a month with my check oil light on, so this is just like obviously the case. Like it's not like, oh, you had a flat tire, your engine blew out. Like no, you did the one thing that could blow out an engine. You kept running without oil. So I am preparing the funeral arrangements for my car, Tyler, because he was such a great car, even though he did not have cruise control, and even though I had to roll down the windows and there was no key on it. He was a great car, a great gift from my mom. I'm very grateful, but it's time for me to put my big girl pants on. I have to start looking for a car for myself, my very first car, whether it's used, whether it's new. I'm not rushing this. I'm not making any rash decisions. I talked to both of my parents about this. Both of them are very much willing to help, so I am very grateful. They're willing to help me financially with this situation, but I don't want to rely on them too much. But yeah, I wasn't planning on having Turks and Caicos content anyway. I was going to enjoy my trip with my friends. But I will not be going to Turks and Caicos. I will be staying in Ohio. But I feel okay. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I'm missing out. Honestly, I kind of didn't want to go because Turks and Caicos, one, is expensive. I think this gives me the opportunity to visit Turks and Caicos in the future based on my interest. Mind you guys, I still have 3 whole trips coming up. I think that's also why I'm not too upset about this. I have Italy twice next year, and I have Tokyo, which I start making those payments actually literally in November. So it could have been a blessing in disguise. You know, why go pay $2,000+ being out in Turks and Caicos when you have deposits for 3 trips starting next month? That would also probably be $2,000. Like I would probably be in really bad debt if I went to Turks and Caicos. So God's plan.
Yeah, that's all good. So that was really like, because I was like, oh, bet, you know, like if I'm working this job, all that extra money can just go to Turks.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to quit it, so I just had to, you know, just rearrange a few things, to pay something late, whatever.
Right.
Like, but yeah, I'm like a trip shouldn't require this much finessing.
Yeah, I agree.
Jimmy, golly.
Yeah.
And he's so sick. He's just like attached to me.
I hope he feels better.
But yeah, girl. So have a good night. Of course, like I said, if you need anything, let me know.
Okay, girl. Same to you as well.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Bye. So Linda, my best friend, isn't going on the trip either. Car problems. But also, it was posted in the group chat that it's raining every single day that we were supposed to be out there, which is supposed to be for 6 days. 70% chance of rain every single day we're supposed to be out there. So that's 2 people that have dropped. There was only 7 total, so now it's only 5. And then the one other girl, it was 3 girls, originally 4 guys, 3 girls. There's only 1 girl left now who is a couple. She asked me to cancel the spa because we were supposed to have a girls' spa day. But now that 2 girls have dropped, it's just 1 girl. So I had to cancel the spa because the spa cart was in my name, or the reservation was in my name. Spa isn't open. They're closed because their peak season doesn't start until November 1st. So they're closed for the next 4 days. It's just crazy. Like, And Linda said, I wish I recorded, Linda said the Holy Spirit works in a network. Because first it was me, I can't go. Then it's Linda, and then one of our guy friends, when I saw him yesterday and told everyone I can't come, I caught him on the side and I was like, hey, you know, how's it going? Like, you haven't really been talking much in the group. Like, I don't talk much either, but you haven't really been talking much. And he was like, yeah, like, I might drop out too because I just have all these other trips lined up and I'm under a lot of stress and like this trip just may have to be a dub for me. Linda said that in another group chat. He said, I'm out, y'all good, peace signs, but like didn't confirm if he was like joking or serious. So I guess we'll find out in like 3 days who all is really going because the trip was supposed to be in 3 days. But yeah, Linda dropped out. And one more thing, it's just that like I got a message from one of the guys from the group. We're all like extensive family. They're all extensive family to me in a way. And he was like, you know, we all talked, like all the guys and the one girl who's a part of the couple. And you know, like we'll cover your difference. Like whatever it is for you to use your flight points, we'll cover the difference that you have to pay out of pocket, and we'll cover whatever else you need while we're out there. And I was just like, that's way too much to offer. Like, I really appreciate you guys. You're like an extended family to me, but I can't take that hefty offer. Turks and Caicos is not Florida. It's not somewhere where it's like, okay, yes, I paid for the Airbnb, that's done for. Yes, we paid for the car, that's done for. But now we're expected to pay close to $2,000 just to be out there for 6 days because it's an expensive place. Miami, we can go out there for 6 days and probably spend like $400. But this is not Miami, this is not Florida, this is Turks and Caicos. And I don't want to go out on a luxury island, what's known to be a luxury island, on a budget either. So yeah, it's not gonna work for me. I feel so bad though because like as a group, we really planned this out. We had this plan since February. We all made our payments on time and then boom, this happens. But that's how I'm ending my week. This is the end of the week, you guys. It's been a crazy one. It's been a wild one. It hasn't been great, but it hasn't been terrible. We're ending the week with me not going to Turks, me not having the car, my nails not done, my hair is not done, my hair looks a mess, it's not even colored correctly. Just not a great week, to be honest. But things could have been worse. So I'm not complaining. I think overall in aspect this 1 week compared to my entire life, I still think my life is great. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. It's just pure confidence and pure faith that my life is great. And despite this week, this is just 1 week out of thousands of weeks I will experience. So it's all good, it's whatever. You guys, I literally am sitting here doing my dissertation, trying to be responsible and not cry about the fact that I'm not going to Turks and Caicos anymore. And yeah, they just put in the group chat, RIP to this chat, man, flights, all feelings involved, because our group name was Flights, All Flights, No Feelings, and they changed the name to LA Flakers. So we are now the LA Flakers. The LA isn't for Los Angeles, it's for lame ASS. Shade. Okay, so I'm currently walking to the bus stop because let me tell you another thing about how good God is. In situations like this where you no longer have a car, you probably have to pay thousands of dollars for a new car. You don't have thousands of dollars right now for a new car, but God still is, Jesus, God, Holy Spirit is still with me during this situation. So I have an eyebrow appointment that was booked for today. The eyebrow, I think this is my stop right here. Yeah, so my eyebrow tech, she doesn't allow cancellations before 48 hours. And 48 hours ago, I didn't know I was going to my trip or not. So I was like, let me still keep the eyebrow appointment. My eyebrow lady is a 12-minute drive from downtown. There's a bus that goes directly to her. It's a 20-minute bus ride that goes directly to her loft. God is so good. $2 bus ride. So I'm just going on the bus now and go see my eyebrow tech lady because even if I cancel it, I still have to pay full price. I'm like, let me just go to this eyebrow appointment. Get my eyebrows done at least for $20. I do have $20. Okay, eyebrows on fleek. Got a little burn, but that's because I don't be telling my eyebrow specialist that I be using touching all that face stuff. But eyebrows look fantastic. Told her about my car situation. She gave me a little discount, so I appreciate her so much for that. And she gave me a recommendation to her mechanic, and he was like, her mechanic has always given her, or like very vocal about giving discounts to women. I want to be a big girl. Like, I want to like be responsible. So why not start with the car? Even if it's a used car, it's mine. It's like, oh, Emma, it's mine. I just left lab. We're getting ready for our poster presentation for a symposium coming up in 2 weeks, where we're looking at the different sediment variability of the Ohio shoreline, specifically the estuary and then some bluffs. Oh, my skin looks so great. Y'all, this is the God glow right here. Oh my gosh, my skin looks so great. I love God, because God did this. I'm not even joking with y'all. I can go, excuse my eyebrows, because I had a really, it's not my waxer's fault, it's my fault. I have a new spot treatment I'm using. I didn't tell her. But aside from my eyebrow scarring, my face looks great. And I say it's God because, to keep it short, I was dealing with like some internal things, and I was dealing with it all this year, and then I finally prayed to God about it 2 months ago. I was like, God, get this hatred off my heart. It's making me look ugly. My skin looks dull. I'm the heaviest weight I've ever been. And that's exactly why, when I gave it to God and he changed my heart, transformed my mindset, I'm back in the 140s. I've lost 12 pounds. My skin looks great. Aside from some school stress, everything else is great. So see what happens when you let go and let God? You look pretty, like me. But yeah, anyway, I have a meeting in an hour that I have not prepared for, but I'm also super hungry, so I'm about to go eat lunch and work on this meeting, and then I'm done for the day. I'm hoping that I can also go to my friend's house. They're having a fire pit for the game series tonight. Go Yankees. So I'm hoping I can go to that tonight as like a little, very, very little celebration for the week, despite all the L's I took, like my car broken down. Oh, but the good thing, you guys, though, is that I got pre-approved for a loan, for a car loan. I'm definitely getting a used car, and I'm gonna wait till I graduate and become a doctor to get my dream car. But that's all the updates I have for now.